Got 10 people already. What is up, everyone? How y'all doing tonight? Yes, Leo said, hey, Rick. Hello. Hello, everyone. Yes, it is Leo and Virgo. Leo and Virgo tonight. Struggling, but I'm happy you are on. Hey, that's awesome. Oh, hey, Rick. How you doing? That's crazy y'all know my name. Crazy that y'all know me by name. Like, I've got, like, what, dozens of people now that know me by name on here. Hello, how are you doing? I'm pretty good now that I'm live. I mean, not that I wasn't good when I wasn't live, but y'all know what I mean. Good evening to you as well. Hope y'all are doing a-okay tonight. You're happy, healthy, and staying warm. Especially that last part. Alrighty. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It's greatly appreciated. I mean, we all have the power of free will. So definitely discern if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table or not. Because if you do, go ahead and hit that like button maybe a few times. If y'all have a Leo or a Virgo in your life, no matter what area they reside in, maybe you want to hit the share button and share this live stream with them. Let them know that I'm going live. Let me see. I don't know if y'all have checked out my YouTube channel yet, but the link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. So go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. Especially if you don't want to miss out on live streams in the future or the readings I do for the zodiac signs. 2 signs a night, as the banner suggests. 2 signs a night, and it just so happens to be Leo and Virgo tonight. Leo and Virgo placements. I think I'm going to move this up just a pinch. There we go. I felt a little claustrophobic. Yes, much better, much better. All right, we got 73 folks in the chat. What is up, y'all? So the decks I'm using, probably for the rest of this week, then switching it up next week, are going to be the Dragon Tarot. The Dragon Tarot. And then that will be, yeah, the first half of the readings. The second half being the Dragon Tarot. Both dragon associated tarot decks. All because, well, this is the year 2024, and I want to say astrology, but Chinese astrology is the year of the dragon. Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Virgo Rising. Hey, you're in the right place at the right time. Alrighty, as I've been mentioning all week, as if it's been almost 7 days. No, it's only been Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, I did mention that I will be starting my personal readings, offering personal readings this Sunday. I'm going to go live, same time I usually go live, or come on live here on TikTok, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all are interested in that, definitely join me live Sunday. It's not going to be zodiac specific, but I will be sure to ask for your zodiac sign. That way I can write down at least that much information, or if you asked for a question type of reading, or just a regular 5-card pull reading. Yeah, with that being said, what time is it? 36 after. Alrighty. A few more shuffles here of the first deck. Alright. Let us get into the bridge shuffle. For all of you new here, when I do the bridge shuffle and show it to the screen, show it to all the viewers out there, that is the green light to send me scissors or any... That is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. That's how this works. That is the name of the game. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy, and I will use them to cut this deck here in a little bit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Chinese, yes. Alrighty. As I have done for the last couple weeks now, I'm going to be using the dice to get an overall theme and or a topic for the reading, for the start of the reading, or the reading overall, let's say. What does Leo have for the overall theme and or topic? We have a 2 and a 5. So something to do with number 2, harmony, opposites uniting or coming into balance, and then 5, change, conflict, instability. So it could be that there's, you know, some sort of instability that is being harmonized, or a conflict that is being balanced out, maybe a change of opposites, you know, becoming not so opposite. I don't know if that's even possible, but I'm going to throw it out there. Something coming into harmony after conflict or through this conflict or instability, this change, something being harmonized for you maybe in the next week. Okay. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're definitely going to keep the dice in mind throughout the reading. I have used the scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety that y'all have sent me to cut this deck. Let us begin this reading, shall we? Leo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here we go. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the common ground or similarities between you both. I like how he doesn't draw everything out like other TikTok lives. Yeah, I usually only have a specific window of opportunity. You know what I mean? I try to keep it 2 hours, 1 hour per sign. I appreciate that though. Yes, this is the common ground and or similarities between you both, and then the advice / possible outcome. Okay. Alrighty. So, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. We're going to clarify 5 more cards here in about 20-21 minutes. And then in that 20-21 minutes, or after, let's say, the 20-21 minutes, give or take, we will then recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. LOL, not always, but I like that. Doesn't draw everything out like other TikTok lives. I almost don't know what you mean. I love TikTok as a platform. It's almost perfect for me, to be honest, especially like when I do my morning readings, if I have the energy to do them, or if I have the time to do them, or if my Wi-Fi permits, you know, for me to do them. Perfect timing. This came on my FYP. Sweet. Yeah, this is the perfect platform for me, I do feel. But any hoosers, Leo. Let me break the ice with an icebreaker. It almost seems ritualistic that I pop a mint in. I don't want any of my viewers smelling through the smellophone my stank breath. JK. Any Hoosers? All right, here we go. Leo, starting out your reading. What time do you do readings in the morning when you do them? I actually haven't done my morning readings since like Halloween. And when I did do them, it was a mix of what time I would start. You know, sometimes I would wake up early, sometimes I would wake up late and have a late start. But yeah, I haven't done the pre-recorded readings, let's say. They're over there on my account, or over here on my account. Is the internet even a real place? You know what I'm saying? Over here, over there. But yeah, it's the 10-minute limited amount of time videos that I loved to practice, making the readings between, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes, and then somehow they took away my 10-minute videos and gave me 3 minutes, so I was like really bummed out about that. But then I was like, you know what, I'm going to see it as a challenge. I'm going to see if I can, still post videos with a limited amount of time. So I did, and it was really challenging, but then I somehow made it to 1,000, followers, thanks to y'all. Thanks to, yes, my hard work as well, but thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come live every night. I'm definitely not wanting to take it for granted. So thank you all so much for hitting that follow button once more. And let's go ahead and get into the Leo reading. I do feel like I answered a pretty good question there. Thank you for asking that. All right, the Hermit card coming up as the first card in the Leo's reading. Well, I don't know if you are isolating yourself from family members, friends, coworkers. Be back for Virgo? Okay, we will be here. Thank y'all for being patient with me, Virgos. The Hermit card could be an indication that the Leos are wanting to be in hermit mode for at least the next week, isolating themselves from friends, family members, coworkers. Maybe this is an indication that you, Leo, have an issue or a problem that you are soul searching about or through. Soul searching through this issue, through this problem. Trying to find the wisdom as to how to solve it, or maybe overcome this issue, get through it. No matter the case, it could be that this is a problem or an issue that you've handled before in the past. So maybe you're trying to soul search about how you behaved and or in what manner you solved this issue or problem from the past. If you did it correctly in the past, then you'll definitely know, hey, I did it this way, so I'm going to repeat that pattern currently with the same issue, maybe with the same person, maybe with a different person. I do feel like if it's a different person, though, it's probably the same archetype or personality traits within a person. With that being said, if you're dealing with a different type of situation or different type of problem or issue, obviously it's going to need a different approach. So, or if you handled it incorrectly in the past, if this is the same issue or problem from the past, and you handled it in a way where it didn't necessarily solve the issue or problem, it could be that you're needing to switch up the solution or the manner of which you approach the problem or issue, right? That is the Hermit card for your energy, Leo, starting off the reading. 9 of Wands. And your challenge, 9 of Wands. Usually this is about being resilient. This is about being a wounded warrior, going through battle after battle, struggle after struggle. Maybe you feel like giving up. Is it a challenge to see the light at the end of the tunnel for all the Leos? Is it somewhat difficult for the Leos to get to that finish line, either on your own time or Maybe you feel like it needs to be on your own time, but necessarily this is divine timing. No matter what the end of the finish line or the light at the end of the tunnel could be. It's going to be different for every Leo, I'm sure. So do take what resonates, leave out the rest. But the Nine of Wands and the challenge, I almost feel like this, for the Leos out there, could be you almost wanting to give up. You know? Struggle after struggle, battle after battle, you're like, no, I still have the energy, I'm going to get through this. No matter what struggle, no matter what battle, I've got the strength to get through it. Maybe that is a part of the issue and or problem that you're soul searching, on how to get to the finish line, on how to, see something through till the end. See something through till the end, let's say. Or maybe you find it challenging to protect what you've created for yourself. It definitely could be. Whether it's been a peaceful mindset. I do feel like when it comes to the wounded warrior, this could be like fight or flight mode. Do you find it challenging to get out of that mindset possibly? To find peace of mind, or finding it challenging to I guess that's the best examples I could come up with. Either you feel like it's difficult to pass through the tunnel, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or to see something through till the end, or to be resilient in general. Like I mentioned, this definitely could be something you are trying to soul search and find some sort of wisdom about, being resilient and getting through something, seeing it through till the end. I'm not sure if I like where this is going. We do have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords and this person's energy. I'm going to have to read some comments. Giving up on love, that's very possible. Yeah, maybe you feel like, yes, I am. Leo in the house. Be back for Virgo. All right. Yeah, maybe you feel like when it comes to love or this relationship altogether, you're trying to soul search for some sort of wisdom or the strength, the courage, possibly being you as a Leo, but this is a Virgo energy with the Hermit. Maybe you are trying to find an answer or a solution to, I don't know, if it was love related, if it was about this relationship, maybe you are trying to see this relationship, be successful in some regards. Maybe that's the finish line you're trying to get across. But maybe there is some issue in regards to seeing this relationship through, or, getting this relationship off the ground. Definitely a lot of reflection on myself and others. I guess it could be a marriage, yes. I ghosted a lot of people just to protect my peace, and it's been pretty good. Well, I can't blame you, because, they said he cheated. All right. Definitely a lot of reflection on myself and others. Okay, I read that one. Y'all, I don't know what this person is up to. I don't know if this person is someone you love, per se. If I'm not working, stay home. I rarely speak to anyone anymore. I've given up on relationships. Yeah, it could be an indication of Nine of Wands that at least this specific relationship with this person, that maybe you feel like giving up on this person. Maybe it's challenging to, get this person on the same page. And maybe you could be reflecting and or soul searching about, why is it that I'm wanting this person to commit to me in the first place? Why is it that I'm putting myself through hell and back to get this person to cooperate and or see things from my perspective, says the Leo. And then we have this person in the Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords energy. This is the definition of self-sabotage. Is this person trying to self-sabotage this whole relationship between you and them? What is going on there? This could be the definition of pettiness. You know, this person being petty. A fruitless win, a fruitless victory. Sure, this person definitely could be in their ego trying to win at all odds, but at what cost? Are they willing to lose the Leo? I suppose it could be that this person does not mind losing out on the Leo. Maybe they feel like the Leo doesn't love them anymore, and they're trying to act up or act out of character, trying to possibly self-sabotage something new that you have for yourself. Either a new relationship or, you know, something within a business that maybe you've created, something at work, something in the home. It definitely could be money related, especially with the Six of Pentacles coming up and the common ground and or similarities between you both. Five of Swords was the challenge last week for Leo. Is that right? He's been actually trying to change, but he keeps failing. Oh my goodness. Definitely I have given up on him, deleted his number. My husband cheated and I to put his hands on me, locked him out and haven't looked back. Good for you. That's amazing. I mean, it's not amazing that he wanted to put hands on you, but I'm glad you locked him out. You know, there's obviously probably more steps you could have taken to make sure he doesn't come back, but hey, yeah, the Five of Swords in this person's energy, it seems like they're wanting to self-sabotage something for you, either out of jealousy or, like we mentioned earlier with the number 5, conflict, instability. Maybe they aren't mentally stable as much as they'd like to be, or they are witnessing a change either in the Leo's energy or environment, or they themselves could be going through a change and having some sort of inner conflict, especially if you and this person are not in contact, and having that outer conflict, you know, arguments, disagreements, drama, basically. Five of Swords definitely can be about, yes, miscommunication, misunderstandings, but also, depending on what we clarify this card with, you know, the clarifying card for the Five of Swords, is this person not wanting to commit to this relationship with you, Leo, because they're so committed to misunderstanding your intentions. Drama for the last 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, is this person so committed to misunderstanding the Leo's intentions? Definitely could be. I did mention the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Six of Pentacles, my bad. The Six of Pentacles for the similarities or common ground between you both. This could be that you both want some sort of equal give and take. You want things to be balanced. I don't know if it's because this... I don't know what this is entailing. You know, maybe once upon a time they breadcrumbed the Leo. Maybe once upon a time the Leo breadcrumbed them. I wouldn't suggest that would be the case, though, with the Six of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground. If it was in the challenge, maybe, you know, but in the similarities or common ground, the shared experience between you both, this, at the very least, could mean that you both want something equally, you know, equal give and take, let's say. Something balanced between you both. If there was some sort of help that this person was to ask of you, and by the way, if they do need some sort of help or a favor to ask, I don't feel like they're asking. They're more so self-sabotaging. You know, when we don't ask for help, when we don't accept help even, you know, maybe even the Leos are trying to offer this person help, you know, and they find it challenging to see this relationship through. It's like, maybe that's the issue, that this person needs your help and you're trying to soul search, okay, how can I help them? But at the same time, you know, are you in a position to help this person in the first place? You know, Six of Pentacles very well could be that, yes, this person wants something balanced, something equal. But I don't understand why they're in Five of Swords energy if that is what their, motives or intentions are. Are they more so worried about the practical, the money, the the stability? But then here they are in lack of stability, at least lack of mental stability. They said, you are literally describing the relationship I'm in now with the Taurus. Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure no matter the zodiac sign, it's going to be different for every Leo. Not every Leo is dealing with the Taurus, but we're going to get to the last card here, and then we're going to clarify. Yes, it's a Libra, says one. The last card, before we clarify with 5 more cards, the Queen of Wands. I do feel like no matter if this person is trying to self-sabotage either this relationship or self-sabotage something in regards to what you are trying to create yourself, maybe some stability, maybe peace of mind. Maybe you are, such as like me, I'm a Leo myself, Leo sun, but I'm trying to create some sort of stability for myself, by starting the personal readings this Sunday. That will help stabilize myself, my finances. In the long run, I'll be able to possibly relocate. I don't know. Maybe not in 6 months after starting the personal readings, but it will create a lot of peace of mind for myself. So, yeah, like I said, if this person in this reading, outside your own personal bubble and or in the environment somewhere, Leo, if they're trying to self-sabotage for you, I do feel like your confidence will go a long way with the Queen of Wands. I'm with a Scorpio with a Libra rising. Okay. I see 2 people in the chat talking about their Virgo husbands. You 2 taught me to stay clear. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. When is your birthday? My birthday is August 8th. Lionsgate. Husband is a Virgo. Speaking about my relationship with Aries to a T, really. With the Virgo. Okay. Yeah, my birthday is August 8th. Lionsgate, baby. Ow! But yes, your confidence. The 9th? Hey, that's pretty cool. Follow August 8th, baby. Yeah. Yes, but Leo, I do feel like your confidence will see this this stability that you're trying to create for yourself, or this equal give and take, maybe with another person. We're going to have to clarify this reading, but yes, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident, someone who, yes, knows what it is they want out of life. They know how to get it. Maybe even with this relationship, you yourself know what it is that you want. Whether or not this person is, wanting that equal give and take, I'm sure they do, with the common ground or similarities between you both being the Six of Pentacles, something balanced, something equal. But why are they sabotaging something good for themselves if their intentions are to have something balanced and equal with the Leo? Is it out of jealousy? Is it out of insecurity? Is it... I don't know. We're going to find out and get a deeper look into this reading, though. It is 7 o'clock here at night in Ohio. Is it money? Money related? Leo rising. I'm not bothering with this, or with his nonsense. I was like, this nonsense? I was about to get my feathers ruffled. This nonsense? I can't resonate with anything, and I'm a Leo sun rising. August 8th, too? Hey, sweet Sarah. I'm a Virgo. My husband is a Leo. All right. July 30th. Whoop, whoop. Mental instability. Sadly, my ex, who is a July Cancer, he can be very mean. August 13th, okay. Okay, I mean, it definitely could be money related. Virgo, my husband is a Leo. Alright. Y'all, we're going to start shuffling. We're going to start shuffling for the second half of this reading. If y'all are with me here at Free Will Tarot, definitely thank you for being patient with me. We're going to get to the last half of this reading for you. And we're going to dive deeper into why is it that you're soul searching about an issue or a problem. Is this a past issue, a past problem you've dealt with before? We will clarify that card. We're also going to clarify what is it about, is it this relationship that you want to see to the end, that you want to see get off the ground, that you're wanting to be resilient in getting this relationship off the ground, but because this person is self-sabotaging, that's why you find it challenging? Or is it that you're trying to be resilient, or maybe you even find it challenging to, what's the word? To not hesitate. To, dang it, brain fart. Can you all smell my brain fart from the, from behind the screen, through the phone? Nine of Wands. It's about hesitation, yes. There's a specific word, though, not hesitation. Oh my goodness. We're going to clarify that card, no matter the case. Five of Swords. Why is this person self-sabotaging something good for themselves with the Leo? Are they jealous? Are they insecure? Are they wanting what you have? Either some money that might be coming your way, or is there possibly a position or a title that the Leo has that this person might want? We will clarify that card. With the Six of Pentacles, we will clarify why is it that maybe this person, yes, does have the motive and or intention to have things balance, equal give and take between you both. If that is their intentions, or is it a mask? You know, is that your intentions? I'm sure this is the similarities or common ground between you both, but there's something that is, yes, similar between you both, but for different reasons. Because, yes, Five of Swords and their energy to the Six of Pentacles maybe says that they do, deep down, want something equal, want something balanced between you. You know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, and then vice versa. But then you're over here in the hermit mode, trying to soul search, trying to reflect, maybe isolate yourself from others in order to come up with a solution or the wisdom as to how to create something balanced between either you and this person or you and someone else. Maybe that's why they're in Five of Swords, you know, wanting to sabotage a relationship you're already in, possibly. And we will clarify the Queen of Wands. Why is it that maybe it's the possible outcome that you end up not worrying about this person trying to self-sabotage something for you, Leo? Why is it that you are so confident that things will work out for you in the end? Or why is it that your advice is to be so confident and not really worry about this person? You know, because them trying to self-sabotage you is a reflection on their own intentions, on their own heart, let's say. It's a reflection of, how they really feel about the Leo. Let's put it that way. Alrighty, Leo. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is much appreciated. Alright? If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. Maybe a few times. Like. If y'all have a Leo or a Virgo, either in your friends group or a family dynamic, or maybe a nosy neighbor that just wants to, get on TikTok and, either be a cross-watcher or whatever the case, definitely hit that share button, because I'm sure they would love to experience either this reading or the Virgo reading. No matter if they are a Leo or a Virgo, if they have the TikTok app, I'm sure they would love to experience this reading or the next. And to all the Virgos, thank you for being patient with me. We are going to get into the second and last bridge shuffle for all of my Leo collective. Here it is. And there it was. That was the second and last bridge shuffle for the Leos. When I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And then I will cut this deck and we will get right on into the recap and we will clarify, not in that order. We will clarify with 5 more cards and then recap. For anyone joining me after I clarify. Alrighty. Yes, I did mention earlier my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. If y'all just so happen to miss out on any future readings for whatever reason, we all have our own lives, and I understand that y'all can't make it to every live stream. But if you want to catch up on a reading in the future after, being busy one night, maybe it's a Wednesday night for the Leos and Virgos, definitely hit up my YouTube channel if you don't want to miss out on the live streams. Alrighty, with that being said, one more time, I want to mention while I am cutting the deck, thank you all for commenting and or interacting with me in the comments. But yes, I want to mention I am going to be doing I'm going to be offering my first time ever here on TikTok personal readings this Sunday. Same time I always start, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that would have been a half hour ago, 37 minutes. All right, so maybe you want to set your alarm and mark it in your calendar on your phone. Yes. For every Sunday, I'll be offering personal readings. With that being said, let us clarify the Leo reading. Clarifying the Hermit in the Leo's energy, clarifying the 9 of Wands in the challenge, clarifying... Oh, I missed it. I usually give that little booger a tickle. But yes, clarifying the 9 of Wands in the challenge, clarifying the 5 of Swords in this person's energy, clarifying the 6 of Pentacles in the common ground and or similarities between you both, and clarifying the Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, yeah, Gucci Gucci Goo. Gotcha that time. Sweet, cool. All right, let us recap for all the Leos out there. Yes, you definitely could be in hermit mode at this time, maybe for the next week as I do weekly readings for the zodiac signs. But Leo, is this an issue that y'all have been dealing with either in the past and or either dealt with it correctly and or dealt with it incorrectly? Some of you, I'm sure half of you dealt with it correctly. The other half possibly dealt with it incorrectly. For those of you that dealt with it correctly, and the same issue is popping up either with the same person or a different person with the same personality traits and or archetype, then you'll know what to do with this issue. The same thing you did in the past. If this is a different, if it's the same, if it's an issue or a problem you dealt with in the past and you didn't correct, okay, how do I want to word that? That's so confusing to me trying to word that, but yes, if you're dealing with an issue or a problem that you dealt with the past, but in the past you dealt with it incorrectly, we're obviously wanting to come up with a different approach this time so that we don't have to fix it in the future, It's almost as if we want to wire the electricity correctly the first time. We want to build the house on a sturdy, strong foundation the first time. We want to deal with the plumbing in the correct manner and the right way the first time so we don't have any mistakes along down the line in the future to correct. right? So maybe this issue or problem is to deal with a specific person, or it's a different person. Maybe it's in a relationship altogether in general. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, but yes, it could be with the Emperor something to do with your life in general. With the Emperor, maybe you are trying to get organized. Maybe you are trying to set a certain schedule for yourself. Maybe you are trying to take charge of your life in some way, shape, or form. You know, stepping up to the plate, taking charge of your life. Being in masculine energy. Said, so that's how I should explain to a man, lol. Yeah, sorry if I'm man-explaining over here. I usually have more, let's say, feminine ways of explaining things, but I don't know. That's probably like my most, how do I want to word that? Complicated way I describe some of the cards is with the Hermit card. But any Hoosers said, no, I love it. Okay, cool. I understand. Yes, and no, we didn't deal with it correctly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know the feeling. Y'all. Don't beat yourselves up. Alright. With the challenge, I like that you're in hermit mode to the Emperor. This tells me that y'all are soul searching, trying to figure out a way or find some sort of wisdom on maybe how to take charge of this situation with this person. Like, hey, if this person isn't standing up and, you know, doing their part, maybe I have to do more work. Maybe I have to put in more work and then just totally exclude this person from it in general. You know, yes, we did mention in the similarities or common ground between you both, you want something equal, but if this person isn't wanting something equal, they only want the Leo to do all the work, well, they're going to be excluded. Sorry, not sorry. This person's going to be excluded if the Leo has to do all the work. You know, because the Leo at least wants something equal give and take, something balanced. The traditional artwork in the Six of Pentacles shows a scales, or the scales of justice, let's say, but this is the minor arcana, let's say, of justice. Not necessarily the minor arcana version, but they both have the similarities in the case that they both have the scales. So Leos are standing on business 2024. I love that about us. I do. We do have the challenge. 9 of Wands to the Knight of Coins. 9 of Wands, maybe you are coming up as a wounded warrior, especially with this person. Maybe in general, doesn't have to be especially with this person. No, we're not doing a Virgo yet. That is about 16 minutes from now. Thank you, Virgos, for being patient with me. But yes, 9 of Wands could be that you have been through struggle after struggle, battle after battle, especially in 2023. I don't know if it's in regards to this person, but 9 of Wands could be that you find it challenging to be resilient as far as this person creating chaos in your life. I will repeat that one more time. It could be that you find it challenging to be resilient and overcome these battles, overcome these struggles, all because these battles and struggles, they're unnecessary. If this person would just cooperate, if this person would just give clarity, would just converse, would just speak up, reach out to the Leo and say, hey, this is what I want, that equal give and take. You know, I don't want you, Leo, to do all the work. I want to put in some of the work as well. I want to share the load for all the Lord of the Rings fans. Communication, exactly. At the very least, that's all they would have to do at the very least. At the very most, if some of you all are like me and you're trying to start a business, but you're not necessarily business savvy, it could be a struggle, you know, to create this business or create something for yourself that brings a peace, you know, peace of mind, a peaceful state of mind, let's say, peaceful living, you know. And it's like Knight of Coins. Yes, you do want to invest in this person, but slowly but surely. You know, it's not like you're going to rush in to, I don't know, enjoy the instant gratification. No, we have value, we have worth, especially with the Emperor coming up. Maybe you this whole time was in Empress energy, knowing your worth, knowing your value, but then we all have masculine and feminine energies. We all have divine masculine, divine feminine energies within us. So yes, maybe the Leos were sitting in Empress energy, but now the Leo's like, okay, I'm done waiting for this person to step up to the plate as the emperor of my life. It's time for me to become that which I have waited for this whole time, which is, yes, being an emperor energy. So yes, maybe you do find it challenging to be resilient against all the chaos that this person is bringing into your life. You know, maybe to some regard, you are a perfect puzzle piece to this person's life. Maybe to some regard or to some extent, this person is the perfect puzzle piece to what you are creating. But if they aren't reciprocal, if they aren't bringing in equal give and take, what's the point in investing in them, you know? Slowly but surely. You're not wanting to continue any dramatic arguments or, you know, drama in general. No misunderstandings, no miscommunication. I do feel like, especially with the Emperor, the Leos are wanting to communicate straightforward, you know, no BS, no sugarcoating sprinkles on the cake. And yeah, you find it challenging to invest in this person slowly but surely, but I feel like at all in general, you know, because maybe the Leos don't even realize how much chaos this person has created for the Leo. But speaking of chaos, the Five of Swords. Once again, the Five of Swords is a card of a fruitless win, a fruitless defeat, a fruitless victory. I don't know why I went with defeat, but yes, a fruitless victory. To some regard, this person is self-sabotaging something good for themselves. They don't see the value that Leo brings to their life. Maybe they do, and they're choosing not to. They're choosing to ignore it, you know, choosing to be in denial, possibly. Whatever the case, they're in their ego. I do feel like if they are confused about why the Leo is behaving this way or saying certain things or thinking in such a manner, whatever the case, you know, maybe they're looking at the Leo taking charge of their life and they're like confused or they're in fear. I do want to mention that anytime we are in our ego or feeling egotistical and want to be in a battle of egos, fear and confusion are all under the umbrella of the ego. So yes, maybe this person is acting out of fear. Maybe this person is acting out of insecurity or instability or jealousy even, trying to be petty, wanting to win something over, you know, trying to prove something to the Leo, trying to prove something to someone else possibly. I don't know, but according to the moon card, what day is it that we're having a full moon in Leo? Does anyone know? We are having a full moon in Leo in what, the next couple days? I might be wrong. Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Okay. Blaze Baby 98, what does that mean? Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. What does that mean? Leo, yes. My honey is a Leo, and he is definitely striving for this for our family. Okay. Communication. I'm always staying on business. I'ma always stand. Hell yeah. Definitely staying on business, okay? Yeah, it's either, full moon in Leo, tomorrow or tonight. One of the two. But yeah, this person definitely could be feeling an emotional pull from the moon. Almost as if the moon and the full moon in Leo is pulling on their emotions, possibly making them either in fear of losing the Leo or in fear of, I don't know, the Leo not feeding their ego anymore. You know, maybe the Leo has retracted themselves from waiting on this person. Like, oh, I could definitely make money from this business as long as this person would, step up to the plate. But then maybe the Leo's like, nah, I've had enough of waiting on this person. All it's doing is, one, feeding their ego, and two, it's making me in fight or flight mode, and I don't want to ever have to struggle or, go through a battle or be in fight or flight mode ever again. So maybe that is why you're finding it challenging to be patient and wait on this person to show up. I don't know what this person's issue is, but yeah, with the moon card, it could be fears, illusions. Fear, illusion. I don't want to say the moon card is necessarily associated with ego, but to some regard, if fear is under the umbrella of ego, yeah, confusion and fear are both associated with the moon card. So yeah, maybe they have some fears they need to look at. Do they fear that they are getting abandoned by the Leo? Do they fear that the Leo is going to become more successful, which if that is the case, that's jealousy, that's insecurity. There is enough abundance to go around for everyone. I don't care what anyone says. Oh no, the Leo is going to be more successful than me. The Leo is going to gain this title or this position at work. So what? Everyone has the same opportunities. There's more than enough abundance to go around. It says a lot about this person if they're more so worried about how the Leo looks or how the Leo is doing in their own life. Well, plant your own seeds, water your own garden, make sure the grass is green on your side of the fence. Focus on yourself. I don't understand this person, but hey, maybe they do want equal give and take, want something balanced, equal give and take. I did mention that already, but hey, y'all get the gist. 6 of Pentacles. If I scratch your back, I expect you to scratch mine as well. Maybe this person is giving some example or some excuse about, oh no, but that's not unconditional love though, Leo. That's not unconditional love. Well, first off, if I'm to rely on you, if I'm to, be supportive of your endeavors, if I'm to support you financially, I want that in return. We can't have this codependent. This relationship cannot be codependent. So maybe in some regards, both of you do have some sort of either truth or clarity with the Ace of Swords. This could be a potential new idea, a potential new way of communicating to each other about stability, about equal give and take. I do feel like it's for different reasons, though. Maybe this person is struggling, with either some instability or some change, some conflict. We did roll the 5 in the dice earlier. I do feel like something between you both, though, is either harmonizing or coming into balance with the 6 of Pentacles. So that is good. And I did say, yeah, harmony, coming into balance, opposites uniting. Maybe you and this person are complete opposites to some regard. In that sense, maybe you both grew up in different social backgrounds, as in, I know myself, I grew up not necessarily poor, middle class. We'll call it middle class, but I wasn't necessarily rich. I didn't come from money, maybe this person has never struggled or tried to, pay the bills, make sure their finances are taken care of. I'm not sure. With the Queen of Wands, though, Queen of Wands, this could be the first card of your advice, or it could be the first card of the possible outcome. If it's the possible outcome, then the Leo automatically, naturally, will be so confident that that this person in your environment or outside your own personal bubble is, you know, not going to self-sabotage either for themselves or something for the Leo. We definitely could have the possible outcome for the Leo just being confident, knowing what they want out of life, how to get it, and not really bothered if someone wants to try to sabotage something for the Leo, or what's the word I'm looking for when it comes to exposure, trying to expose someone, blackmail. Yeah, if this person is trying to blackmail the Leo, even, I don't know where that comes from. Crystal, you've actually missed a lot. I've explained a lot in this reading. If you are a Leo, by the way. Yeah, if this person is trying to blackmail or expose something about the Leo, I do feel like that is a reflection on this person once again. Even not just a reflection, but a projection, even. A projection. You know, if anyone is to say, oh, you're cheating on me, it's actually them projecting their own guilt onto you. You know, so Leos, do be careful when you try to confront someone about what you think they're doing, because this person definitely could be the type that is intelligent enough to try to, you know, call you out on a projection. Okay, and then so yes, I don't feel like you will necessarily be bothered if this person does try to expose some weird thing about Leo, you know, or whatever the case, whatever this person would try to do with the Five of Swords, self-sabotage, pettiness, I do feel like you will stay confident, like unbothered by whatever behavior this person is having. The Wheel of Fortune, yes, could be. No, I haven't done Libra yet. That is tomorrow night. Libra is tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yes, the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like if you remain confident, if you remain knowing yourself, what it is that you want out of life, and going after it with bravery, with courage, you know, not necessarily being afraid to go after what it is you want, looking fear in the eye and saying to fear, you are just in my head. And actually, I don't mind letting go of that part of my ego. You know? I don't know if this person tries to say that, oh no, the Leo is so egotistical, they don't deserve that position or that title, you know, of whatever job that y'all are involved in, but maybe this person does see you as egotistical, and it's like, no. There's a difference between being confident and then being arrogant, you know, and usually the type of people that are petty, the type of people that try to stir the pot, let's say, are the ones that are lacking confidence, that are more so arrogant, that have some sort of self-esteem issues that they are needing to, you know, create genuine confidence. Create genuine confidence. So with the Queen of Wands, yes, do remain confident in your own energy. Leo, I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. In fact, maybe even you want to practice some affirmations. I am worthy of abundance. I am so abundant. Thank you for all the abundance. Thank you for all the opportunities. I am extremely grateful. It's important to use words like extremely. I'm extraordinarily grateful, you know? Or asking yourself, why am I so lucky? Why am I so grateful to, I don't know about being, you know, asking yourself, why am I so grateful? It's more so, why am I so healthy? Why am I so gifted with perfect health? You know, thank you, no matter why. I am grateful for being in good health. I am grateful for all the opportunities, you know, presented to me, right? I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune will also spin in your favor if you were practicing affirmations. Even if you aren't practicing affirmations, just treat yourself kindly, you know? Treat yourself kindly. That's all you got to do. Sure, it's easier said than done to not, you know, focus on the negatives Like, oh, I'm struggling. There's such a battle. All this chaos that this person is creating in my life. You know, it's easier said than done to just focus on um, the positives. But I do feel like the work you put into staying positive, the work and muscle memory that you create and staying positive, you know, and those dark times when you're like, it's such a struggle. Why am I even doing this? Why am I even, you know, trying to be resilient? Why am I even trying to be resilient and, you know, overcome these battles or struggles? What's the point? The more you practice lifting that metaphoric weight of just being positive, just tell yourself, I am thankful for all the opportunities. The second you have a negative thought, change it to something with gratitude, right? That is what I have for all of you Leos. I hope this helped and or was insightful. Definitely hit the follow button if you have not done so. Definitely hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And maybe you want to hit the share button. I can't recap. I can't. It's 7:31 already. I'm already 1 minute over the time limit for the Leos. I apologize. There was a lot to go over in this reading. I do apologize. And I do understand y'all have your own lives. I will upload this live stream to TikTok, or to TikTok, from TikTok. I will download it and then upload it to YouTube. My YouTube channel link is in my TikTok bio. Please visit it so that you don't have to miss out on any, you know, live streams in the future. I strongly suggest that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't want any of y'all to miss out, you know, and if you have a feeling that you're probably going to miss out on live streams in the future, yes, subscribing to that YouTube channel will help you, will be of benefit to you. Alrighty, with that being said, I do have to move on to Virgo. Keep in mind, Leos, I am offering personal readings this weekend on Sunday, same time that I come on live, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That was an hour ago, is when I start my live stream here on TikTok, an hour ago. So no matter what time it is, where you are located, maybe it's 5:30, 2 hours from Ohio. Maybe it's 9:30 right now, and you're in New York. Maybe it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, and you're in, the British Isles or Ireland. You know what I'm saying? No matter what time it is 7:33 here in Ohio. So add or subtract, no matter where you are in the world. And yeah, an hour ago is when I started my live stream. And that is the time I will be starting my personal readings that I'm offering this Sunday. They will be about $20 each, and then $5 for like a yes or no question. I will add oracle cards. It will be about 10 minutes each per person. I do feel like it'll be the first 10 minutes. This is important. I've figured out if I do the first 10 minutes, nothing but, writing down folks that want, the live personal reading. That's what? 6 per hour, 6 10-minute increments per hour. So if I do, let's say, 11 in 2 hours, 11 personal readings, that'll give 10 minutes per each person. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I'm not a traditional tarot reader, folks, so I do appreciate y'all being patient with me. But yes, I'll probably only get to do 11 personal readings every Sunday night. So, first come, first serve, and then I will be writing down all the personal information, such as zodiac sign and your first name. That's literally all it has to be. And whether or not you asked for just a straight up personal reading, the $20, or a yes or no question, the $5. I will be asking, that information and then writing it down. And then if y'all aren't happy with the reading, maybe I do feel like sending the money afterwards would probably be beneficial then, but I don't know. I don't want to like ask for the money first and then y'all like aren't happy with the readings. I'm thinking out loud. No? I'm thinking out loud. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but Blaze Baby and I will figure it out. Stop LOL. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Any Hoosers. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Thank you all for being patient with me. Keep the price low and ask for money up front. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I'm not business savvy, but hey, I gotta make something from. Yeah, it's got. I have to have some sort of return. Yeah, up front. Oh well, okay. Because like I said, I think this is what a seasonal type of thing, though. It's a seasonal thing. I've done free readings for the zodiac signs for, what, almost 4 months now here on TikTok, live streaming. So I only feel like it's a natural transition that I start offering personal readings. Alrighty, with that being said, yes, Virgo Rising. Hey, same here. Payment, you are providing a service and have... Thank you for the hat. Prepayment, you are providing a service and have to provide for yourself. I agree. Thank you so much. Yep, up front. Yay. Yay. No, you're not giving up yourself enough credit. Thank you. Prepay? Okay. Stop LOL. Alrighty. Leave it open for 10 spots. The first couple, do you have enough time for questions and explaining? Okay. Alright. Outgoing prices tomorrow and Friday night. He's actually good, needs more experience. Alrighty. It's an energy exchange. Yes, I do agree. And yeah, maybe to some extent I'm not the most experienced, but hey, I'm just jumping into it, Call me the fool. Call me the fool card in tarot. I will get there, but it's going to be something I'm just going to have to, figure it out on the way. Because I don't, like other Leos that have been waiting for their emperor, I get tired of, I don't know, there's only so much I myself can do. So I'm just going to try my best, and hope for the best, but yeah, I'll figure it out on the way. Alrighty, Virgos. It is, yes, 39 after. I didn't mean to spend so much time explaining all that, but hey, neither here nor there. It is time for the bridge shuffle. Yes, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. And we will give the dice a roll for your overall theme and or topic. And we have a 5 and a 6, Virgo. So this definitely could be change, conflict, instability with the 5. And then the 6, momentum away from conflict, solutions, solutions, light after the darkness. So maybe there is a change in the next week that you are about to face. That possibly pulls you out of some sort of darkness, or maybe you will get to see the light after a period of darkness, after a period of being left in the dark, light being illuminating the truth, coming up with creative solutions, I do feel like this change could have something to do with, those solutions. Maybe within those solutions, you have to either implement a change or, y'all get what I'm trying to say. We will keep in mind the dice throughout the reading, but thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments, welcoming a change. I like that, yes. All right. I am cutting the deck. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here we go. I've already started your reading late, but neither here nor there. Let us get into it. Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Virgo, here is your energy. Okay. Here is the challenge. Alrighty. Here is your person's energy. Here is the common ground or similarities between you both. And we do have the advice / possible outcome. All right. We do have 5 cards here on the tarot TikTok table. Here in about 19 minutes, 18, 19, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards. 1 card per each placement within the spread. And then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Woo! Talk about an elephant in the room. All right. Thank you for that. So starting off the reading with the 9 of Cups for you, Virgo. 9 of Cups. This does tell me that you, possibly in the next week or currently in general, are coming up on some sort of emotional wish fulfillment. Not necessarily needing to ask for validation, for reassurance, for, needing to fish for a compliment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, partner? This is you creating your own happiness, not needing to rely on someone else or be codependent emotionally upon someone else. Y'all just, y'all get a laugh at the hats, the accessories. I love that. But yes, the 9 of Cups. Oh yeah, it is a good card to some extent. I mean, good, bad, it's all perception, right? I'm not sure if this person, is a part of a problem or a part of a solution when it comes to your happiness. Maybe they do bring a level of happiness, but no matter if they are showing up as a part of the problem or if they are coming across as a part of the solution, I do feel like creating your own happiness with or without a partner is healthy and or, it's healthy. I'll put it that way. It's preferred. Let's put it that way. It's preferred that we create our own happiness and not have to rely on someone fully 100%. Like, hey, you're not making me happy. You're not making me happy. What's going on here? I need that validation. I need compliments 24/7. Let's go. You're not making me happy. What's going on here? Like, who wants to be codependent on someone to make them happy like that whole time? Yes, I did already do Leo. I will be uploading this live stream to YouTube though. So definitely check out my link to my YouTube channel and my TikTok bio. I appreciate you for showing up nonetheless. But yes, with the 5 of Pentacles, possibly in the challenge, well, not possibly, definitely in the challenge. 5 of Pentacles, yes, is in the challenge. 5 of Pentacles is a card of wanting to get out of, get out of the cold, but you're maybe feeling abandoned, maybe feeling neglected. This would be that codependent energy I was talking about. Maybe to some degree, with this being in the challenge, you no longer feel abandoned. Maybe you've already healed from abandonment issues, possibly from that you've gained from this person, or maybe abandonment issues that you've looked into from, childhood wounds or, teenage years or whatever age you were when you gained these abandonment wounds. But yes, if we had the Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in the challenge, that would scream codependent energy. You know? In fact, let me give you all an example of if you were to switch them. Let's say the Nine of Cups was in the challenge. This would indicate that you were emotionally codependent and reliant on someone creating happiness for you. And then Five of Pentacles in your situation would mean that you feel abandoned, you feel neglected, left out in the cold, needing to gain some assistance. I love that these cards popped out in this position though. Nine of Cups in your situation, feeling happy, feeling like you can create your own happiness. Five of Pentacles in the challenge. Sure, maybe you do find it challenging to, come out of the cold or get some assistance. I do feel like you are swallowing your pride though, Virgo. You're getting off your buttocks and doing something for yourself. Five of Pentacles, maybe in the challenge, is the reversal of the interpretation, meaning you don't feel neglected, you don't feel abandoned. You possibly could be healing from that. Maybe you're even healing from a health issue or a financial debt that you're paying off, possibly in the next week, with the Five of Pentacles being in the challenge. The Seven of Swords and this person's energy. At the very least, this person could be self-preservation, in an energy and or a position of self-preservation. The traditional artwork for the Seven of Swords, we see a man carrying swords away from a campsite, indicating that they are stealing swords and or weapons from the enemy's campsite in order to not have those swords or weapons used against them. So, with that being said, this person could be lying, cheating, stealing so that they don't have some information used against them. Or this person, at the very least, could be trying to avoid a specific topic in conversation. They could be trying to avoid the Virgo altogether because the Virgo might know some information. This person is trying to prevent their own ego from being bruised. They're trying to prevent their own reputation from being tarnished, to whatever degree. I don't know what this means for the Virgo, but I mean it can't be too good. I don't think it's like terribly bad, but it can't be too good either. If this person is wanting to confront the Virgo about maybe an issue or a problem or information they may have, either about themselves or about this situation that maybe you both aren't communicating at all or in contact. We do have the Four of Pentacles suggesting just that. With the Four of Pentacles and the similarities or the common ground between you both, this energy tells me that you both aren't communicating, you're not giving to the connection. You're more so like this person, if they are in self-preservation mode, it could be also in a good example that this person is in an energetic budget. An energetic budget, meaning that if you was to ask this person out on a date, or if anyone in general, I do feel like specifically the Virgo though, if the Virgo was asking this person out on a date, they would turn you down at the very most. At the very least, this person would say, no, I just don't have the energy to spend on such an occasion. But luckily for the Virgo is in the same energy. This is the similarities or common ground, the shared experience that yes, neither of you want to give a little to this relationship in order to receive a little. maybe being selfish with your energy, but hey, nothing wrong with being selfish every now and then. Unless it's to the, occasion that maybe once upon a time the Virgo needed help and this person laughed in the Virgo's face, possibly. Maybe that's part of the self-preservation and or avoidance that this person is doing. Oh, I don't want to reach out to the Virgo because as soon as the Virgo finds out that I laughed in their face while they needed my help, when I had all the resources to help the Virgo, that definitely could tarnish this person's reputation or ruin their, not ruin, yes, ruin or tarnish their reputation, but also bruise their ego, to be seen in such a negative light, either by the Leo or by the public in general. Nonetheless, I feel like Virgos are completely happy right now. Sure, maybe they do feel neglected by this person, but I don't think y'all are necessarily worried or feeling abandoned by them or in like victim mentality. It's more so you find it challenging to be in victim mentality. Does that make sense? I hope this makes sense. Y'all find it challenging to be in victim mentality. Why do I have to be in victim mentality? I'm happy. I'm happy. Why do I need to be in victim mentality? Why do I need to be in woe is me energy? Maybe the Virgos have some sort of inner knowledge, inner confidence, inner wisdom with the High Priestess. I was going to wait a split second to bring up the advice or the possible outcome, but I actually found a beautiful transition into it, so I'll just roll with it. Yes, maybe there is some inner knowledge, some inner wisdom that the Virgo carries, or that they are very intuitive themselves, that they don't need to be in victim mentality. Maybe the Virgo knows that, hey, in a year from now, I don't have to, worry about this person abandoning me. And a year from now, I don't have to worry about if this person is neglecting me. I put air quotes because do we really have to worry about this person? Yes, we are happy. I didn't mean yes, we have to worry about this person. And to some degree, the Virgos are worrywarts. We care. And when we care, we're going to give tough love. Yes. We're going to come across as judgmental. Yes. But it's all because we care. We want the best for our people, for our friends, our family members, our coworkers. And if our friends, family members, coworkers, maybe even romantic partner interests, where was I going with this? We want the best for them, and we will point out, hey, those shoes aren't your color. They're not your style. Why are you wearing them? Maybe it does come across as judgmental, and that's a terrible example, I'm sure. But still, it's a relevant example. Maybe we do, like I said, come across as judgmental, but it's only because we care and we want the best for our people. Or even our person. I don't know what this person suggested, the Virgo, what type of personality the Virgo was, whatever the case, but in the next week, it definitely could be that the Virgos are deciding to listen to their intuition and remain happy, independent, self-reliant, and to just go through the experience, because only going through the experience is where we will learn the secrets of the High Priestess. Only going through the experience is where we will learn the wisdom, And by the way, the difference between wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is something you can read about anywhere on the internet or in any book, but wisdom is gained knowledge through experience. So yes, maybe you do have to go through this experience with or without this person, to gain that wisdom, you know? And I don't know what's making you happy. I don't know if you're creating your own happiness, like I suggested with the the Nine of Cups, creating your own happiness, not relying on anyone else. But how are you doing that? Is what I want to ask. Is it from a hobby? Is it, taking better care of yourself? No matter the example, no matter the answer, it is 4 minutes till 8 o'clock here in Ohio. I am going to start shuffling the second deck. By the way, Virgos, I have been using the same deck for the last few weeks now, and it is, yes, the Dragon Tarot for the first half of the reading. That is the artwork, the cards you have been seeing from this deck. And then the Dragon Tarot, to clarify, both Dragon Tarots, because it is obviously or not so obvious, 2024, the year of the dragon, and Chinese astrology. With that being said, we will clarify this reading for you, Virgo. We're going to get a deeper look into why or how is the Virgo creating their own happiness. We will get a deeper look into why is the Virgo feeling like they don't need to, be in victim mentality or feel like they are being neglected or abandoned. Why is this person in the Virgo's energy or in the Virgo's environment or outside their own personal bubble either avoiding the Virgo altogether or trying to self-preserve their energy or trying to lie, cheat, and steal, possibly, or sweep something under the rug, some sort of information that they have over the Virgo that possibly could ruin this person's reputation and or bruise their ego. We will get a deeper look into why is it that this person and the Virgo have the similarities or common ground in the sense that they're not reaching out to each other. They're more so in an energetic budget, or on an energetic budget, per se. Why is it with the High Priestess that it might be the possible outcome or the advice that the Virgo is listening to their intuition and wanting to go through this experience, either with or without this person. Definitely could be without, though, so that they can gain wisdom. So we have big egos. Who, the Virgos? I mean, I suppose that could be true, but if that is true, then the High Priestess could be to listen to your intuition more than your ego, because there is a difference. The ego will try to keep you safe, will try to keep things the same, will try to keep you and remain in your comfort zone, try to keep you to remain in your comfort zone. Oh, it's safe here, stay here, we don't want things to change, things need to be the same, otherwise we're going to get hurt, says the ego. Anything under the umbrella of the ego is fear and or confusion. So obviously, if you are making a decision out of fear, or if you're making a decision out of confusion, it's all ego-based. So maybe the High Priestess tells me and you, Virgos, because I do have Virgo rising myself, to not listen to your ego, to yes, possibly allow this person in your energy, no matter if they're wanting to, avoid you, no matter if you and them aren't reaching out. I don't feel like that is, though. Your intuition could be telling you just, whatever new experience you are trying to go through, whether it's a new person that you're trying to invest in or trying to create your own happiness, keep creating your own happiness, because going through this experience, you will learn some sort of wisdom that maybe you can share with the world. All right, it is 8 o'clock here in Ohio. Independent person, strong-minded. Yes, sensitive egos. Gotcha. We are working on it. My mom is changing with me. We have big egos. They don't want to do the work. Pizza! Rick and Blaze Baby 98. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa Fall Girl? Thank you for the pizza. Love the Dragon Tarot. Yeah, same. Dragon's been a sign for me, really. Going back on my beliefs, self-care, listening to more music. Maybe one of these days I'm going to show y'all my dragon tattoo that I've had for like 2 or 3 years now. It is on my right side of my chest. A little unknown secret of mine. Shh, don't tell. Don't tell anyone. Yes, it's orange and blue. For anyone curious, I do have, yeah, an orange and blue dragon on the right side of my chest tattoo. Neither here nor there. And I'm kind of glad I gotten it, now that we're in the year of the dragon. Any hoosers? Virgo. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. We are going to do the bridge shuffle. The second and last bridge shuffle. For all of you new here, definitely hit the follow button, definitely hit the like button a few times maybe, especially if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. But most importantly, when I do the bridge shuffle, for anyone new here, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and then we will cut this deck with said scissors or anything sharp and pointy. Yeah, one more time. I do have a YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. Definitely give that a check out. A checkout session. Give it a look-see. Check it out if it so pleases you to do so. Especially if you don't want to miss out on future readings. I did already have, 3 people mention that they missed out on the Leo reading tonight. And I do understand that y'all have your own lives. And it's going to happen that you miss out on the live stream. Some folks have the opinion that my readings are not only accurate or spot on, but I can be entertaining myself sometimes. Even without the accessories, I can be somewhat entertaining as a Leo. I try not to, be too entertaining, but I want to have a balance, I want to have a balance. I want it to be helpful, insightful, but also, yeah, my own personality can shine through as well. Why not? One of my favorite readers. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. All the above, amazing. Knife, sweet. Great place to catch up. Minding my business. What are you laughing at? My son has one going from his leg up to his rib. Dragon, that's insane. That is one huge dragon. That's, okay, from leg all the way up to rib. My rib is right there, so, what? That's insane. All right, any hoosers, we're going to cut this deck, y'all. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. They said, yep. Ouch, right? Thank you for reading to us. It's really hard to do this. Respect. Is it hard? Is it? Which part is hard? Is it the connecting with people through live stream, or is it the tarot reading? I mean, somehow I've found a way to make it so creative and fun for myself. I don't know. I guess I never thought of it as that it could be a difficult hobby. I don't know, it somehow comes naturally to me. I'm not trying to brag or be, show offy or anything. I'm being legit. I'm being genuine. I fell in love with tarot. It's because you love it? Okay. What's your sun sign, Free Will Tarot? I'm a Leo. I am a Leo sun. Well, maybe not for a musician who is used to public speaking. That's very true. I'm a drummer, though. I'm not up front on stage playing guitar or bass or singing. I'm behind the drums, behind everyone. I hide behind all these cymbals and, so just because I was a musician doesn't necessarily mean that I liked, being up on stage, setting up the drums and then tearing them down after playing either a half hour or 45 minutes or however long. Yes, I I feel like I don't know. It was more entertainment on a musician level, whereas this is more being of service to others. And I get more enjoyment out of being of service to others, being Virgo rising, I feel like. The actual sitting in front of the camera and talking to the audience, and you are good at it, hey, thank you. I will definitely take that as a compliment. He also has a sleeve on his arm of the story of Jesus. Oh, you're talking about your son. Okay, I thought you was talking about my sleeve. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. That is pretty badass though. I sing as a hobby and do tarot too. Sweet, Wendy. Yeah, I didn't mean to laugh. Whatever makes you happy. Exactly. Y'all, I'm pretty sure I already cut the deck. We're going to get right into this reading then. All right, here we go, folks. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. That kid must have a great tolerance for pain, right? You are awesome. Thank you so much, y'all. Much love, and thank you for all the love and support, for real. We're going to clarify. Here we go, Virgo. Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Maybe even Venus. Clarifying the Nine of Cups and your energy, Virgo. Sweet. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles in the challenge. Clarifying. And they said they meant it as well. They said, yay. No, I mean it. Much love to every one of y'all. Thank you all for supporting and sending love to me. I love and enjoy every single minute of doing this. Maybe even at the beginning of, the live stream when I'm still waiting on folks to come in. It's, I don't know, that adrenaline rush, the excitement, Any hoosers. Yes, we did clarify the Seven of Swords and this person's energy. Huh. Okay. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Oh, that's neat. Four of Pentacles and the common ground and or similarities between you both. Clarifying the High Priestess and the possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty, I only have a split-second limited amount of time before I have to end this reading. Before 30 after. It's got to be before 30 after, okay? So with that being said, 808. That is my birthday, August 8th. Which is crazy because in the Leo reading, we had the Hermit card and their energy. And I was thinking to myself, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Virgo had like a Leo card, like the Strength or the Sun? And we do have Nine of Cups to the Sun. Nine of Cups to the Sun. Here, I'll bring it closer to so y'all can read. The Sun card and Virgo's energy. I did feel like that is a little bit synchronistic. Possibly, if you believe in such a thing. I do. With tarot, there's no such thing as a coincidence. Even though technically there is a dictionary definition of a coincidence. And yeah, but in tarot I don't feel like there's such thing. Any hoosers. Nine of Cups. Definitely could be that you are creating your own happiness. You don't have to rely on anyone to create that happiness for you. You are self-reliant, self-dependent, or, yeah, independent. Self-reliant, for sure, though. Creating your own happiness, whether it's through a hobby, whether it is through loving yourself first, self-care, whatever your self-care practice could be, or routine. Maybe you are coming through some sort of wish fulfillment. I don't know if it's in regard to this person or not. But the Sun card, it definitely could be that there's either some truth being illuminated to you about this person, about yourself, about your path forward, in the future. Maybe something about your future is being illuminated for you with the Sun card. And the next week, I do feel like, maybe over the last couple of days, it's been the same old, and then you're looking at me when I say, oh, the truth has been illuminated, Typical tarot reader, right? The truth is being illuminated to you. Oh, I can see into your future. The truth will be illuminated to you. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh. The Sun card, yes, could be something that you are very happy with. Yes, Nine of Cups, happiness. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. But it's a cause and effect. What is being illuminated to you causes the happiness. I do feel like something will be illuminated to you, whether it's the truth, whether it's you giving yourself permission to just be happy, to just turn on that switch, that happiness switch, and turn off that worry switch that we all Virgos have, you know? Worrying about the future, worrying about the past, worrying about something, in the present, when all that's doing is giving away our positive energy and, yeah, turning our energy into something sour. I do feel like y'all are giving yourself permission to be happy, though. Whether you're creating it for yourself or just not wanting to rely on someone to create that happiness for you. 81 people. There's 89 people now. And actually, 89 was 89 was my birth year. It's no longer. It's now 90. I'm now, what I'm saying? Strange. I think I told you I was hoping my son would be born 8/8/88, but he came the 14th. I actually would love if I was born a year earlier. But hey, 8/8/89 is what I have. I do actually have 8/18 as my birth time. 8/18 in the morning. Any Hoosers, your challenge then, Virgo, with the Five of Pentacles, it feels more so like you find it challenging to remain in this worrisome, energy, that you find it challenging to remain in a victim mentality. What that means then, in translation, is why worry? Why be in a victim mentality? I got my own back. I got myself. I don't have to rely on someone else. I don't have to worry about if someone's going to help me create my own happiness. No, I got my own back, says the Virgo. And with the... Oh, goodness, I didn't even see this. Double confirmation. 5 of coins, 5 of pentacles. That's crazy. I didn't see that at first. Wow. All right, double confirmation, yeah. 5 pentacles, 5 of pentacles. And actually, that goes right along with the 5 we rolled earlier for the change, the conflict, the instability. So cool. That makes my job a little bit easier. Give it to the Lord. 8/18 on 8/08. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? Didn't Leo get 5 of pentacles? I don't think it was in their energy. It might have been in the challenge. Was it in the challenge? Was it in the challenge? Someone let me know. What does double fives mean? I don't know. It's a double card, though. I am too... blah, 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 blah. I am not doubling up. I'm using 2 different decks, right? So when I get the same card, but from 2 different decks, that's basically double confirmation. It's basically saying, hey, you find it challenging to remain in victim mentality. And then I got the same card, basically the universe saying, hey, Rick, quit asking for clarification on that specific placement in this spread. We gave you the 5 of Pentacles, meaning you're no longer in victim mentality. You're no longer feeling left out in the cold or neglected, right? Double confirmation. I mean, double fives, maybe that's significant for some of you, 555. In fact, that's probably going to be my new phone number, my new online tarot reading business. Call 555-5555. That's 555-5555. JK. Where are we leaving up this year? We are leveling up this year. Yes, I love that. Oh, okay, thank you. They had the card, but I don't know where. I can't remember where Leo had the 5 of Pentacles either. Maybe it was in the other person's energy. But neither here nor there. I'm running low on time. we do have the Seven of Swords in this person's energy. In fact, I do believe Seven of Swords was in the other person's energy for Leo as well. I could be wrong. No clue. Yes, meaning this person could be in self-preservation mode, you know, not wanting to give a lot of energy or information to the Leo. It could be that this person is, to some degree, either lying, either by omission, or stealing maybe energy, maybe money, maybe attention, or lying, cheating. I don't know if it's cheating in the sense of in a relationship sense, or cheating in the sense of doing something unfairly, or, you know, buying people's attention, or buying their love, or whatever the case. Lying, cheating, stealing with the Seven of Swords is the worst case scenario with what this person is doing in regards to the Virgo. Or they literally could just be avoiding the Virgo altogether, avoiding having conversations that need to be said with the Virgo. Maybe once upon a time the Virgo was in Five of Pentacles energy, feeling like they need that information, they need that clarity, that closure. But it's like, no, I don't need closure. Why expect closure from this person? Why expect it from this person? Maybe you are creating your own closure. You know, the fact that they didn't show up for the Virgo is closure enough. You know, if they can't see the Virgo's worth, the Virgo's value, what they bring to the tarot TikTok table, you know, the table, what you bring to the table, I'll just say it. No puns, Rick. Maybe they're even avoiding, with the Seven of Swords, commitment. I usually don't use that interpretation of the Hierophant, but yes, maybe they're avoiding commitment, higher levels of commitment at that, with the Virgo. Maybe this person is avoiding committing to the Virgo. Do they have commitment issues? Or, with the Hierophant, this could be a mentor of some sort. Are they avoiding being a mentor to the Virgo because they're just too good for the Virgo? I could not see myself being in a relationship with Virgo. I'm too good for them. Are they that egotistical? Dang. The Hierophant could, yes, be a mentor. Maybe they're avoiding learning the spiritual lesson with the Hierophant. Maybe they are avoiding, what's the word? Aligning their daily routines and habits to a spiritual belief that they have. You know, if they have a spiritual belief that, hey, if I wake up every morning, exercise, read a book for the next year, my life will change. And I will be someone respectable, someone that, you know, can be a mentor of sorts. But are they avoiding doing the work? I suppose it could be referring to two Virgos if you, Virgo, are dealing with another Virgo. But how you will know who this reading is for, the first card, or first pairing of cards, with the Nine of Cups to the Sun card, is going to be the person that is more so into tarot. The person that is more skeptical of tarot is this person in Seven of Swords, you know, wanting to avoid tarot readings altogether, wanting to avoid spiritual lessons altogether. That is how you will know which Virgo is which. Are you the more skeptical one, not wanting to learn and apply the spiritual lesson to your everyday life? Or is it this person trying to avoid commitment with you being the Virgo that is more into tarot than them? Or do you both love tarot? These cards will definitely let you know who is who. Commenting, the other is avoiding. Exactly. Otherwise, you wouldn't be showing up to this tarot reading, correct? They said, you are good. Thank you so much. I just try to have fun with it. They said, haha, right. Did you record Tuesday's reading? I could have swore I did. Did it not upload? Um, I could have swore it uploaded. I'm going to have to check again. I could have swore it uploaded, though. Yeah. Uh, I usually wait till the next afternoon to upload it, upload the videos, but I do have to continue this reading before, and then end this reading, yes, before 30 after. This reading is very good. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. Four of Pentacles. This tells me that, yes, you both aren't reaching out. Neither of you are reaching out. Neither of you are wanting to give a little bit of energy, a little bit of love, a little bit of investment, no matter if it's time, money, energy, effort, in order to receive a little bit of love back, a little bit of energy, or time, money, energy, effort, in order to receive that time, money, energy, effort back. I think I communicated that right or expressed it correctly, but neither here nor there. Yeah, neither of you are wanting to give anything in order to receive anything back. There's no investment, therefore no return on investment. It could be that you and this person both are on an energetic budget. Maybe that you and this person both are, just trying to save money. Maybe you and this person are both simultaneously, for different reasons possibly, going through a health issue to where you feel like you have to conserve your energy and not necessarily, exert that energy in order to meet this person's expectations, or for this person to meet your expectations. Why exert that extra energy when we can conserve it, right? If this is true that you both are on an energetic budget, if either of you were to be asked out by either of you to go on a date, or anyone for that matter in general, maybe you would tell these folks, or this person in general, no, I'm on an energetic budget. I cannot spend my energy on such an occasion as going out on a date, or whatever other example you would use besides going out on a date. I do find interesting, we do have the High Priestess clarifying the Four of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground. So yes, High Priestess the second time. We do have the High Priestess from the first deck and the possible outcome and or the advice for Virgo, but we also have it in the similarities between you both, which is very interesting. This could be telling me, as the reader, that in the next week, both of you simultaneously are, I'm not sure if it's mirroring. I'm not sure if it's mirroring each other or just wanting to be silent in general. We do have Seven of Swords in this person's energy, avoidant, maybe wanting to be strategic about something, possibly being strategic. You both aren't reaching out. Neither of you are reaching out with the Four of Pentacles. Neither of you are wanting to spend a little energy, money, effort, time into each other in order to get that return on investment. But you both are wanting to go through the experience to possibly learn some sort of wisdom. I'm not sure if this person is wanting to be a copycat, or if they're putting you in a silent treatment type of, a punishment of sorts. But do keep in mind, yeah, silent treatments are technically a form of manipulation. I do want to make that abundantly clear. Silent treatments are very petty and are very abusive and very manipulative. I'm just not going to talk to him. I won't talk to that Virgo. I'll show them. I'm going to just avoid them altogether. They wanted commitment from me. I'm going to give them the opposite. Like, what is wrong with this person? I'm sure it's going to be different for all of you. Maybe I'm just, coming across as a weirdo when I do an impression of this person. But, yes, we did have the High Priestess and your advice. So maybe the similarities were suggesting that both of you want to go through this experience in order to learn some sort of wisdom. Page of Cups, though. Why is this the last card in the Virgo reading? High Priestess to the Page of Cups. Usually, the Page of Cups is a card or an energy or an interpretation of either an apology of some sort. Maybe you feel like you need to apologize to this person. That could be for some of you, doesn't have to be for all of you. Maybe you feel like this person needs to apologize to you, the Virgo. I do feel like maybe in the next week you might end up receiving some sort of small talk. If not an apology, small talk. Maybe catching up of sorts. Talking about the weather, at least for the first day. Surface level conversations. They said he needs to apologize. With the Page of Cups, it definitely could be that this person does need to apologize, whether or not they're going to. Maybe that's why they're being strategic or avoiding conversations altogether. With the Seven of Swords, how can I get around this apology so I don't have to take accountability for something? Possibly leaving the Virgo out in the cold, neglecting them, abandoning them, which we did have double confirmation, like I said. But where is this person going to get their narcissistic supply if you don't feel abandoned or neglected? If you're creating your own happiness and not reliant on them, maybe that's all the illumination of the truth that you need. Maybe that's all the closure you need, is that this person is trying to lie, cheat, and steal your energy for either an ego boost or to keep maybe a third-party situation, a relationship that they already have built or that they are already committed to together. Maybe you, Virgo, that's weird. It's weird as it seems, but maybe you, Virgo, are the glue that keeps this person and this new relationship that they are in together. Ever thought of that? That maybe this whole relationship, this trauma bond that they have created with another person, is all based on hating on the Virgo and stealing their energy. So yeah, I don't see this person apologizing anytime soon, but if that is the case, everything that is done in the dark will come to light, says the Sun card. I think that's what I have for y'all. I think that's everything I have for y'all. I do have less than 2 minutes to end this reading, this live stream. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for all the love, all the support, for being loyal. I do appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere, doing anything with anyone, and y'all chose to be here with me. And I do appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. If y'all haven't hit the follow button yet, go ahead and do so now. Maybe hit the like button a few times before I end the live stream. But with that being said, I will either see y'all Sunday night for the personal readings that I will be offering for the first time here on TikTok Live, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep that in mind. All right? And or anywhere between now and then. Maybe tomorrow for the Libra and Scorpio readings. With that being said, y'all, thank you so much for all the love. Much love right back to y'all, all right? Much love, and take care, y'all. Have a good night.